Do you struggle with your commitments? Maybe it is saying you're going to the gym 3 times a week. Maybe it is saying that you're going to record a YouTube video one day, every day for a month. Or maybe it's saying that you're going to start a new journaling practice, or you're not going to say anything negative for a week. Oftentimes it can be great to have these ideas, and I'm sure that we've tried to implement them at least once. I know that time of the year comes around when it's the new year and we're setting new goals and we want to achieve something. Or maybe you just are deciding now that you want to actually stick to a new habit, such as going to the gym or creating daily YouTube videos. Now, oftentimes once we do commit to something, we find that blocks come in our way or limiting beliefs that may come to the surface. So with YouTube videos, maybe beliefs in our head will come up with, I don't have enough time for this today, I don't have the right knowledge, maybe I just need to do some more learning, maybe I need to practice and get better at speaking on the camera and feeling more confident before I create these videos. Or maybe I just need to do a course of it. Or with the gym, maybe it is that, oh well, maybe I should wait until I have a trainer, or until it's the right time, until I have more money for a better gym membership, and the list can go on. So oftentimes when we say we are going to commit to something and do it, we find excuses or ways out of it, and most of the time it comes down to a belief, and a belief that I cannot do it, or I do not trust myself that I can do this, and we do not trust that we can stay accountable to that goal or to be consistent with it. So we just forget about it because it seems easier that way, to forget about it rather than having to progress with it. But what we don't realize is that consistency and actually being able to adhere to a goal comes from putting in the daily steps and pushing through those limiting beliefs. So seeing them and then quickly snapping out of them, and remembering why we chose to do what we want to do. So for example, when we joined the gym, we probably had a goal, whether that was to get strong, to get fit, to lose weight, and the more specific with that goal, the better, because each day when we're having those limiting beliefs of maybe not feeling enough or not knowing like we have enough or not feeling confident, then we have that to push through. Or with creating YouTube videos, maybe my goal of one of my YouTube channels was to create HGB visa content for people who had been on this visa, who were curious about this visa. So my intent was to help inform them. The reason being because when I was on the visa, I was so confused and felt lost in the process. Or my new YouTube channel, which is this one you're watching now, which is helping people to align to their highest selves so they can show up fully as themselves in life with their cup full, and overall making the world a better place. Because if we're all walking around with our cups full, we are not holding out an empty cup in need of something from other people. We're not in need of validation. We're not in need of something from them. We're not manipulating them consciously or unconsciously to get something from them. Instead, our cup's already full, so we're more authentic in our interactions with people. Therefore, we actually end up building more meaningful, connecting people around us, and therefore actually enjoy the quality of our life and relationships even more. So the key to being consistent with something is to making the choice and really knowing why in specific detail. So ask yourself these 3 questions as you are starting off on a new venture or a new habit. Why do I want to do this? Why is this important to me? And maybe write down what limiting beliefs may come up and your solution to each one. So for example, one limiting belief may be, I do not trust myself. And then you can write the opposite. Okay, I do not trust I'm going to wake up at 8 a.m, let's say. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set an alarm. I'm also going to tell my housemates or my parents or my partner that I'm getting up at 8 a.m. in the morning. So if you hear that alarm, you better push me out of bed. So now that's going to help you with setting that goal, and then you're going to end up trusting yourself a lot more. The more you actually follow through, the more you actually do it as well. So I hope that helped, and best of luck on your new venture and to whatever it is, in being consistent, in being accountable, in building that trust and therefore building that confidence and drawing in the life that you actually want by starting to fill your own cup from within. So I hope this video was helpful for you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.